Graham, watch out! A poisonous snake!
A worn dirt path wanders through a thick wood, alive with the sounds of many creatures. Between the trees, to the east, Graham can see the outline of a great mountain range. A large, venomous snake blocks Graham's passage to the east. Cedric keeps his eye on Graham while perched on a nearby tree branch. In silence, the large serpent eyes Graham menacingly.
See how the path goes to the east up into the mountains? That's the route to Mordak's castle. Ooh, if you follow the path to the south over the next rise, you'll come to the town.
Having other things on his mind, Cedric doesn't appear to be in the mood to talk right now.
Stay away. This is my path.
A rutted road leads into the town from the west, while a smaller path joins it from the north. Cedric waits for Graham just outside the small town. A wild river tumbles down from the eastern mountains and flows swiftly below the small town. The quaint little town of Serenia nestles at the base of a great snow-capped mountain range which rises sharply to the east. Secure within a small pen, a spotted cow quietly chews her cud. A small tributary of the larger river powers an old water wheel as it flows through the town.
Ooh, if you follow this road along the river, you'll come to the town bakehouse. You might find something delicious. I mean, useful there.
Cedric is too busy looking around and doesn't seem to be paying any attention to Graham at the moment. Unfortunately, the cow doesn't have anything to say. Her mouth is too full of cud.
Come on, Graham. Don't waste your time with that cow. If you're going into town, I'll just wait for you here. I had a nasty run-in with a big dog once, and I feel much safer out here.
Quaint houses and little shops line the town's main cobblestone street. Graham notices an old wooden barrel on the street corner. Quaint houses, while blocking an alleyway, a frustrated man fixes a broken wheel on his wagon. The town is busy with people going about their daily chores. A prosperous-looking tailor shop occupies the town's main corner. A small toy shop fronts the town's cobblestone street. Nearly hidden at the end of the street sits a small shoe shop.
How goes it with you, good fellow?
Not well, I'm afraid. This old wagon's always giving me trouble.
Can I help you in any way?
Thank you kindly, but I think I can handle it.
All right then. Good luck.
Thanks. With this wagon, I'm gonna need it.
May I help you, sir?
The busy tailor shop bustles with activity as Graham looks around with interest at all the tailor's wares. The tailor, an aristocratic-looking man, attends solicitously to Graham as he looks at all the wares in the tailor shop. At the back of the shop, Graham notices a dressing room in which a rude, finicky customer tries on many items of fine clothing. An employee of the tailor, a friendly, good-looking young man, caters hopelessly to a disagreeable customer in the one dressing room. In the corner of the shop, draped casually over a tailor's form, Graham sees a thick, fur-lined cloak.
I'm interested in buying something here.
Let me show you some things. A fine piece of cloth. With this material, I could make you beautiful shirts. There isn't a more beautiful piece of fabric to be found anywhere. With this, I could make you the finest trousers you've ever had. Well, what do you think?
Well, right now I'm just looking. Thanks anyway.
Sure. Whatever you say, I'm just here to help.
Not wishing to be put through another speech about fine shirts and trousers, Graham wisely keeps his mouth shut. The young man is too busy with another customer to be bothered by Graham.
I don't like this at all.
Here, let me help you with that. Oh, that cloak fits you perfectly. It just looks wonderful on you. Let me tell you, it will certainly keep you toasty warm during the coming winter. Let me know if you wish to buy it.
The young man is too busy. The rude customer doesn't care to talk to Graham. A broken wagon blocks access to a smaller side street. Graham notices a shiny silver coin lying forgotten on the street near the broken wagon. Bending down, Graham quickly retrieves the silver coin from the street.
May I help you, sir?
It is but a common silver coin.
I would like to buy that fine cloak hanging in the corner. Will you take a silver coin for it?
A silver coin? You must be joking. That beautiful cloak is worth much more than that.
Come on in, look around. Let me know if you're interested in anything.
A child's wonderland of toys fills this quaint little toy shop.
The shipment of carving wood hasn't come in yet. What should we do?
If it's not in by tomorrow, I'll send you to the sawmill.
Okay, Papa?
Grandpapa,
Yeah, my darling?
can I keep this doll? I really like her.
Now, Katrina, you know these toys are for sale for other kinder. Besides, you've got plenty of dolls. You can play with her, but just be careful.
All right, Grandpapa, I'll take care of her.
Graham notices a strong little sled hanging on a side wall. A pet goldfish swims endlessly around in its fishbowl. The plump old toy maker, who seems a jolly sort, carefully mends a toy while sitting comfortably behind the counter. A pretty little girl, who must be the toy maker's granddaughter, plays with a doll while grandfather looks on. Apparently, the toy maker's son, working in the back room, is learning the toy business from his father.
That's a fine sled, isn't it? Any child would love to have it.
Yes, I was just admiring the workmanship.
Danke. If you'd like to buy it, let me know.
Can I buy the sled with a silver coin?
Nein, I'm sorry. I'd love to sell it to you, but I'm afraid I need a bit more than that.
This is a fine little toy shop you have here. You must be very proud.
Danke, son. I've worked very hard at it over the years, but you know, you need to really love it. And I do.
Are most of these toys your creations?
Yeah, most of them, but not all. Some my son made, some I bought, some I traded for.
You're very talented.
Danke, danke. Well, let me know if I can help you.
Not wanting to bother the toy maker again, Graham instead looks around the toy shop. The little girl is more interested in her doll. She pays no attention to Graham.
Take a look around if you want, but we don't have any shoes to sell you right now. We sold our last finished pair yesterday. Our business ain't doing so good anymore, and we're getting too old to keep trying.
Is there anything I can do to help?
There ain't nothing you can do, short of buying us out. But like I said, if you want to look around, feel free.
Okay, thanks.
Business doesn't seem to be so good for the shoemaker and his wife. There isn't even one pair of shoes for sale, and the old couple look tired and worn out. The shoemaker's wife, looking haggard and worn, tiredly stitches away at a large piece of shoe leather. The old shoemaker, eyes squinted and fingers calloused from years of making shoes, drives tiny nails into a shoe sole with a small cobbler's hammer. A skinny old dog lies down on the hard floor of the shoe shop.
You don't have any shoes for sale, huh?
That's right. No shoes at all. We're making a pair right now, but it'll take a while. We're not as fast as we used to be.
Oh, that's okay. My own boots should carry me through the rest of my journey.
Sorry, son. We're doing the best we can.
The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham. The old dog pays no attention to Graham. The poor woman has enough troubles of her own without worrying about Graham's. This old dog doesn't appeal to Graham. The old shoemaker wearily hammers tiny nails in a shoe sole. He doesn't even seem to notice Graham. The weary old woman has no interest in it. The dog doesn't even lift his head to take notice of it. Inside the barrel, Graham sees an old rotting fish. Graham leans way down into the barrel and removes, phew, the smelly old fish. Phew, this smelly old fish is disgusting. With a fine view of the rushing river, the bakehouse sits a bit out of town, along an old rutted road. Graham spies a huge pile of logs to fuel the bakehouse ovens. Thick, multi-pane windows surround the bakehouse. The cold river courses swiftly by the town bakehouse. Cedric keeps an eye on Graham near the town bakehouse. The bakehouse door beckons to all hungry travelers.
See the road there? Back to the east is the town. You'll find a rundown inn if you follow the road to the west.
Cedric seems to be thinking big thoughts right now. Perhaps
Ooh, I'll wait for you here, Graham.
And how is your poor dear mother doing, William?
Oh, she hasn't been doing too well lately. But my brother and I help out whenever we can. Thanks for asking, Amanda.
Austin, keep your fingers out of that pie. The pies look lovely. I think I'll take one.
Yes, they were just made fresh this morning. Here you go.
Yes, this will be a fine dessert for our dinner tonight. Let's go home, Austin.
the lady appears to be in a real hurry as she walks briskly past Graham. The little boy looks all dressed up for some special occasion.
What's your name?
My name is Austin. I'm here with my mama. We're buying a pie for dinner tonight.
That's nice. Good day, madam. That pie looks awfully good.
Ah, yes. My family will enjoy it, I'm sure.
Here's the last of the pies.
Welcome to our bakehouse, traveler. Of course, all of our wares are wonderful, but today we've got a special on custard pies. Just 1 silver coin each, but take your time. Let me know when you're ready.
The wonderful smells of the bakehouse set Graham's stomach to rumbling and his mouth to watering. Delicious, mouth-watering custard pies lining the tables and countertop attract Graham's eyes and nose. Graham can see the bakehouse kitchen through the partially open Dutch door. The Baker brothers seem to have a pet, a large, mangy cat. The baker, a large, sturdy fellow, waits for customers behind a pie-covered counter. In the kitchen of the bakehouse, Graham can see another big, burly man doing the day's baking. The cat doesn't look very friendly at all. Only the Baker brothers are allowed in the kitchen. The baker bides his time behind the counter while Graham looks hungrily at all the delicious wares. The kitchen is off limits to customers.
Would you like a pie, sir?
Well, yes, actually I would.
That'll be 1 silver coin then.
Let me see if I have one.
Well, let me know if you do.
The cat doesn't appear to like Graham, much less answer him.
Everything looks so delicious, it's hard to decide what to buy.
Everybody has that problem, but what a problem to have.
Those custard pies look most delicious.
Yes, they're made from a recipe handed down from our dear Mama and her Mama before her.
It's still hard to decide, though.
Well, take your time, there's no hurry.
The baker's brother is too busy to chat with Graham.
Sir, I would like to purchase one of your custard pies.
These pies cost 1 silver coin each.
I've got it right here. Here you go.
I hope you enjoy your custard pie.
Oh, I'm sure I will.
The custard pie looks delicious.